Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Pisces. Oh yeah. So let's see here. Let's see, thinking about your courage, your strength. Oh, when it comes to love. Oh, okay. Hmm. What do we got going on here? Oh, all right. The Hangman in reverse. Oh boy. Hmm. Well, let's just see what I'm getting with this. This is like, somebody's trying to stall. It's almost like you're wondering if you have the right amount of courage to go in on maybe a love connection you're feeling, a new relationship that you might be thinking about here. This is somebody you feel pretty passionate about. There's a lot of emotion here, wanting to be intimate, yet you seem to be stalling on this. Why is there a stall here? What's stalling this? Oh, okay. Is there someone you're already involved with here? Is how much you love the person? What is this? Why is the two of cups here? Because this is a lot of attraction, a bond. Oh, hmm, really? Hmm. Wondering if you should invest in this person. Haven't made up your mind, or you're definitely thinking about investing in this person. You could see yourself in a love here, but something's stalled here. Oh, everything keeps falling off the table. All right, we do have some arguments or some type of conflict here. Now, this could be a conflict you're having with this person. What is this? Wow, a lot is coming out that you are thinking about. Whoa, okay. Now, you might be arguing with your emperor here. All right. Is this somebody that wants to have this with you and you're not sure you are wanting to invest in them? Or is it that they're the one stalling this? Or are you stalling it for an answer here? It could be either or. I mean, take it however it's resonating for you. Of course, Pisces, this is a general reading, so take what does resonate for you and leave the rest. Right. Wow, somebody is very hopeful about this. So there seems to be some arguments going on. Wow, that one did a flippity flop there. Huh. Somebody wants to take, very hopeful about taking a leap of faith with you. Some definitely somebody putting up walls here, and it's been hurt before. And despite all the setbacks and everything they've gone through, they're still moving forward. So this might even be guided here. I feel like even though you've been hurt in the past, you're still content. I feel like there's some type of contentment here, even though it's not the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're fine with being by yourself. It's either you're fine being by yourself, or you definitely want to be with somebody, but you don't have to be. If that makes sense. There's some boundaries put in place here when it comes to happiness. Maybe boundaries were crossed in the past. Oh, wow, wow. Okay. Wow, that's a big story coming in. I'm going to take this for March. This is the end of February here. Beginning of March, we have a passionate new beginning with an offer. Somebody that is hanging on to your energy. However, it might be a sudden long-term romance coming in here, or connection. It's just a long-term relationship coming up. So this is This is something you might be happy about. This might be leveling the playing field here and having a huge upheaval when it comes to a long-term love. What is this? No, it looks like it's a sudden, I feel like it's a sudden thing you're going forward on, that you're wanting to give this offer. Can't let go of this person's energy, and you're moving forward. What is this? Pisces. All right. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling with this a lot of pain and sorrow coming in, some sadness. Is this thing you've been waiting for some type of manifestation to come forward here? Or you feel like you're chasing a dream? I feel like you've been really, I want to say patient here. You're going day by day, you're on your healing journey. You might be looking for some type of adventure, or you're hoping your manifestation adventure is coming in. What is this? This is sort of like some authentic energy coming in. What is Okay, there's some closing out of cycles, so doors are shutting for a new cycle to open. Maybe to do with your job, or you're wanting to work on something with somebody. What is this? Okay, about somebody leaving. You may want to work something out with somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. You're hoping to have some kind of connection again, or there's been a fight here. Something's happened. What is going on? We have April. Let's see what's going on in April for you, Pisces. What? Going to calmer waters. Yeah. Leaving a situation behind, like this is something that is unhealthy or a bad situation that you're needing to escape from, or somebody feels that way. So you're going to calmer waters, you're going to a better place and getting like somewhere where there's peace that you weren't trying to get away from, some type of change, and you're using your intuition. Now, maybe this is a secret or something nobody knows about. Oh, when it comes to somebody that you really love. Now, maybe you saw forever with somebody else here. Um, it's like you are still hanging on to somebody else. It's almost like you're willing to take that leap of faith despite the fact that they may be the one that hurt you. You have your boundaries in place and you're pretty happy where you are. You may know there's somebody coming in for you. Um, the tower's coming in on this long-term idea. Somebody's moving forward. Despite all this, the tower could be a breakup here. So, is this a breakup on a long-term relationship and you're running away from that because they've caused you some type of pain? You're moving towards what you really want to manifest here. This cycle's being closed out and you're working on leaving. Maybe you have that exit strategy. You're going towards whatever your intuition is telling you here when it comes to love. Okay. And it looks like you're not too worried about this. Um, with this, you're learning to cope. You're recovering from heartbreak, maybe here, or recovering in general from whatever happened here. So, wow, okay. You might be thinking about some truth here. What is this? Or maybe you're realizing as you're recovering from something that there's a truth here about some equal give and take that maybe you had with someone else that you've been wondering about over here. Okay, well, this person does look like they're balanced. This is kind of like that person that is in a comfortable place. They have the money or the financial success here. It's the reliable, the practical, the very nurturing and kind. Let's see what else is showing up for Pisces. All right. Hmm, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So interesting. So this is recovering from some type of loss. There's some type of truth here, though, about some healing. Has this actually, is this, did you get the truth? Like, and this might be some truth about why why you're recovering. This might be, what is this? It's almost like with the Hermit, you've been looking at what the truth is here in terms of maybe not feeling like this, that you were left out in the cold. It may have been a mutual agreement here. What, well, Page Wands. Looks like you weren't really, well, you're feeling there was a distraction or you were feeling pessimistic about something here with that cup half empty. Maybe you were feeling gullible. Hmm. What is it? Oh, there's negative energy wrapped around this. So it may have been some pessimistic energy, some negativity around somebody that had their heart open to you with this King of Cups. It looks like with this is somebody that had that, I want to say that emotional connection with you or that emotional balance that they were ready for a long term. They're showing up as being emotionally available, even despite all the negativity wrapped around them. So, why is there negativity here? Oh, okay. Uh, Three of Pentacles. This is despite not having that person on their team. This is despite their determination, and maybe they're not determined enough or they're unmotivated. There's no teamwork here though. So let's just see here. Okay, well, regardless of not having somebody on their team or feeling like they had nobody that was there for them, feeling like you're a stranger in everybody you know, as if you're picking up on some sense that nobody really likes you. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like you don't have anybody on your side, yet you're going to have this win. So it's almost like you might be having a glow up here. You're going to have this win. You're going to have some good news coming in. There's going to be maybe even an honest discussion here. All right, we have Judgment in reverse though. So um kind of getting that there's somebody failed to learn some lesson, or they're stuck in the past. May even have been a bad judgment call on somebody here. You might be getting over this, and you may have realized this, or you're going to realize this come April, that maybe you shouldn't have jumped back in with somebody here that you were feeling you weren't really sure or 100% on. You're putting down new boundaries when it comes to your happiness. However, um, there's this cycle. You walk away from somebody, you might be realizing the truth about the negativity behind somebody or the negative reason they wanted you to do this. They maybe didn't want you to have anybody on your team or on your side or make you feel like you had anybody here. Now, this might be somebody stuck in the past, or this could be you. My kitty is asking to come in. Just give me a sec. Okay, so let's have a look at the love portion here for Pisces. What is going on here anyway? Looks like you're still moving forward despite what's happened here. And you're just thinking about these things, but your thinking may have manifested this stuff. Now, if it's not in a good way, if you're manifesting this stuff on a negative plateau, all negative things, then that's what's going to come in for you. If you're looking at it in the cup half full, then the good things are going to come back to you. So it shouldn't be what you don't want. It should be about what you do want here. So let's see here. Well, there's signs and clues you might be getting from this person that maybe that they want to take this leap of faith as well. You may even give them a collaboration here or an understanding here about getting back together. Maybe they're asking you if if I wasn't with this other person, um, could we get back together and I'll walk away from this person, or if you leave that person and walk away from them, we'll get together. What is this? Yeah, freedom. So it may mean you may have to walk away from somebody to take this on, or your person's going to walk away from somebody here to take you on. So there is a lot of communication and love here. However, and recovery, it looks like recovery in some aspects and actually getting some type of truth. And you may take your time on this because you're putting those boundaries in place. Yeah, but there's still somebody here that had to be left behind, which is indicated again in the romance cards. They may even be married to someone else. Are they leaving someone else to come to you? Or is this somebody you were married to in the past or still married to, but they moved on and you've moved on? It was like a mutual thing and maybe a legal separation, but maybe you haven't been divorced yet. Whatever the case is, take however it's showing up for you. Oh, okay. Love language. Yeah, you guys are going to spend some time together. So, what are you going to learn about this person? Okay, is it all about just the touchy-feely type of love? Is it just sexual? Is it more than that? Let's see. Falling in love and dreams coming true for you. However, there may have been a discussion about them not wanting you to have anybody or feel like nobody was on your side here. Let's see. Oh, is this something going on at work? Interesting. There will be people might not like the fact that you broke up a marriage, or they may suspect that you were the reason that this marriage broke up because of a workplace romance or a family breaking up here. So let's just see what this is. Let's look at the good, the bad, and the ugly people in and around your energy at this time, Pisces. Yes, there's definitely someone not good for you here. There's a wealthy man and adjudication. Okay, so they are in the middle of getting divorced, or somebody's asked for a divorce in order to, they might be going right from their divorce right into something with you. Are you the rebound? Possibly. Are you the one they always wanted to be with? Possibly. So let's just see. Maybe you have children together, or they have children with this other person. Okay. So the children may not be on your side either, especially if it's marriage with someone else and it's their children may not be good for you, or maybe it's your own children that don't want this to break up. Maybe, huh, interesting. There's something being guided here, though. So just see what this is. What's going on here? Some type of expectations here and some type of despair. There's a win in the end here for you. So does this person take your person for all they're worth because of the money they have? your wealthy man hmm, is in the process of getting married, maybe even child custody, or the children are not being good to the person, whoever you are. If you're the one getting the adjudication, the divorce, or the legal separation, or whatever, hmm, maybe this person's always wanted to marry you. Maybe they've been waiting for you to become single. Maybe they've come to you and said something about that fact, and this could be why this is all coming up in the end. Now, maybe your person wins their court case when it comes to this. They may have been expected to pay something out, and this may have changed, and they get to keep whatever was theirs before they got together with this other person. All right, I'm definitely thinking about you. You may be the one thinking about them or looking back on the journey of this workplace romance. So let's just see what actions are being taken at this time when it comes to this, when it comes to you. Let's see what's going on. All right, this may be somebody in your community, or the community is taking action on the universe. So it's almost like there might even be miracles coming in for you. There might be a transformation with this person taking action on this divorce here. They're being guided to do so. And it's the way of the universe coming up and helping out. So, yeah, there's definitely spirit coming in on this, or you have the power to kind of see this through or change this if you have to. Um, it's like you have the say here. You may feel like nothing's going on yet about maybe a breakup or whatever here. Maybe even asking for forgiveness about this person leaving somebody else or leaving a marriage. Maybe it's just a common law and they are leaving that relationship to marry you, however that shows up. You're going to be really delighted. You'll be glad that you had the courage to see this through. Yeah, you're stepping through the gateway. Wow. Okay. And there are pure intentions here. So this was just something that happened. It wasn't something that was kind of planned. However, you may have been wondering about this person, maybe even manifesting without realizing it. But there is a lot of negativity wrapped around this. You may feel like people are upset with you because of this breakup, or upset with your person because they broke up with somebody else, come and marry you, or whatever the case is. There might have been some procrastination, and maybe paying attention to the red flags here. Is this the right thing to do? Okay, we have love and family and tribe is both in reverse here for your person and this adjudication. So I almost feel like this person doesn't really love this person, or doesn't feel welcomed in their own family, kind of, or whoever it is that might be changing here. They're not good for them. And I feel like they know that. So let's just see what this is. Was it just sexual? Was it you're kind of I feel like what this is, you're kind of alchemizing this energy and transforming it. What's the temptation here on this? This might be to try to have custody of the child or children. What's the inner child coming up for? This is kind of reflecting back on things. Yeah, whoever this was, they really felt trapped in this. Maybe one more. Oh, it's in reverse. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of courage that was being felt here. May have been a group of people that were a problem with this. So let's just see what's going on here. Pisces for April. This is maybe a dream come true. You're unleashing your creativity in this. Everything, your courage is back here, or your person's is. And how teachable are you? So this is maybe having to do with nearing a cycle end in order to finish out that cycle. What is this? Yeah, you're going to get help from above when it comes to this, and you're going to have that win. Somebody's going to feel like there's some victim consciousness here still. What is this? You're going to have faith though. So, and you rise up on this. So, somebody may come across as a victim when it comes down to it. And it may be that you are feeling this victim consciousness here. How teachable are you? Are you able to get out of that victim consciousness? It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's about your connection with spirit, having faith that everything's going to come out how it should, right? So I'm going to keep going on this because I hate it when there's things left unsaid here, and I feel like that is the case. Are you feeling the victimization of nobody? You almost feel like you're all alone, even though, except for you and your person. Like, you might have to move. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe you end up moving away from the area. Let's just see what's going on. Yeah, there's the offer. And it may be they know who you are, they know the lay of the land when it comes to you. They've been there before, or they feel like they have. There's that new beginning and a lot of pentacles behind it. So is this having to do with money? Is that what this is? No, this is a manifestation, or an opportunity for some type of financial gain or career. Now, maybe they're going to give you the resources to help you out of a situation, or you're helping them. There's contentment here. So this is sort of kind of feeling like you're single and fulfilling. There's something fulfilling here, or a sense of achievement. Okay, King of Cups. There's no romance yet. I feel like they're having to walk away from somebody first before they meet you. Now, they may be guided to do this, but they may not even know who you are. You might just be thinking about your person. Maybe they had to come out of something in order to come together with you from spirit. There is confidence here. I'm not feeling like they're really winning when it comes to something. Maybe about this marriage, maybe feeling they failed in this marriage, might be the feeling of failure here. But there is this sense of balancing out the energy again. Okay, there is somebody that they want to go to from the past. Somebody that is willing to accept that this may be where this offer lies. Wanting to give that offer to this Queen of Pentacles from this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there might be a legacy that's needed to be left here or built with each other. This might be a life purpose. With that star card that I saw earlier, this might be a purpose you're meant to fulfill with this person. It's like you're not worried anymore, or you're fighting off the urge of that worry. It's almost like you're nipping that in the bud. Yeah, this is a place of sanctuary. This is feeling at peace with this person, building this with this person. Yeah, like you've arrived at the other side of this conflict, or um, at that calmer waters, if you will. You might be celebrating here to get out of this whole situation, celebrating being divorced to come together here. Now, this may be a vision of yours that you've had for a very long time, or your person's. They've been seeing this celebration of getting away from this person. Yeah, despite picking up the pieces in the end, yeah, they may have caught somebody in the act of something here. And it may be that this emperor is now transformed to becoming in their full sense. Now, is this the negativity that you're seeing here? Is this the pessimistic side of yourself looking at this person? Maybe you're getting a vision of this emperor getting caught in the act, doing something. Did you get caught in the act with this person and that caused a breakup of a marriage? Like, maybe you didn't know they were married. I don't know. Whatever this is, you may be finding out a truth that they were married. You're accepting this though. You're it might be that you're learning how to grow your money independently. You're meant to leave a legacy here with this person and you get some type of win. Now, what's your intuition saying about all of this? You're getting some kind of truth here. So, and it might be about a third party. Maybe you didn't even know they were married, and now you're finding out about this person that they've left behind, that somebody got caught in the act. This is a workplace romance, so star recovering. So this is guided for this to happen. This is where you're meant to be, despite how you get there with this person. It's like you may not, and this might be why the victim consciousness is here. I feel like you might be just finding out just that this person didn't tell you the whole story about this other person. They were married. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten involved with this had you known this. Despite the negativity wrapped around this, you do have something turn in your favor here in order to have a win. Now, maybe you weren't wanting a win like this, but you can't help what the heart wants. The heart wants. Now, this person really felt trapped in this marriage. They were not good for them. Definitely not. Things were going really bad. They may have been talking to you at work about this, and you may have known about this. Maybe you both got caught doing something here that the other person that's involved here found out about. I don't know. You're talking about this offer. You're talking about, and you're having faith. There's victim consciousness. Is this the other person that's coming up as a victim and they were the one that was not the good one for this person to begin with? They weren't treating them right to begin with? I don't know. You know your situation, but let's find out this emperor and the letters in their first, middle, or last name. They may have an R in their name, start with the R, middle, or last. Excuse me. We have a K and a B and an I. Excuse me. All right. Anyways, so there is a reward coming through. There is kindness here. There is a good intention that you're setting as a pure intention. You're holding a vision, and you're accepting what is. You're trusting your gut, and you do have the chance to change your mind if you choose to do so. So, interesting enough, come April, you may be meeting the man of your dreams if you haven't already, or they're getting out of a relationship for the two of you to come together. So, and it might even be a workplace romance. So, anyways, this is what I have for you, Pisces. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And love to thank you for all the things you do, just coming in to watch the videos, all of the donations and the super thanks, and all that you do to help with the channel. I appreciate y'all. I am opening up my personal readings because I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm still working on some content for you guys. If I do end up doing the membership, still kind of up in the air about that. I feel like I'm taking away from the content that I could be creating, I'm spreading myself too thin. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just been a lot that's gone on this year already. And I don't know. Things are going to turn around for you guys in the upcoming months for Pisces. And anyhow, you may end up going through some difficulties before you come out the other side, but all will be well in the end by the looks of it. So, and we'll have another look at this next time around. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.